is not a drill. This is not clickbait. This is the final deck of cards that I will ever produce. Today's video is about this. This is something that myself and Antoine, we've been working on this with the help of Daniel Madison as well. It's been in the making, I would say, for over a year and a half. This is my final offering in terms of playing cards, and I've always wanted to produce a poker set. And this is it. This is the traveling kit, the poker set. It is extremely heavy, and we'll get into why that is. But custom case here. Everything is custom made from the ground up. We spared no expense going back and forth with the manufacturer to get it just right. We've only made 250 of these, and these are available right now at first.shop, and this will be it. After that, no more cards. That's it. I feel like there's so many people out there printing cards, doing a great job of creating like a business with playing cards, and I think that's awesome. You know, whether that's Kickstarter or their own personal websites. Personally, I've just felt that the drive for me to create and sell playing cards just isn't there anymore. I don't feel like being a part of like what felt like a little bit of a rat race to like get a deck out and just sell the deck. I value the people who buy them, and I value the artists who help me make them, and I value the whole process. But I just didn't want to, feed the machine any longer. And so I wanted to make something worthwhile, something that people are going to use, whether you're into Magic or cardistry or whatever. This is just a cool kit that you can have that you can bring to your friend's house. But it is a high-end, very high-quality poker kit. So let's open it and let's have a look at it. This is the kit. We have dice, we got chips, and we got a deck of cards. How beautiful is that? This is, like I said, we've worked on everything. Like we measured this out, the mold for this. Everything was custom made. We had the chips done at a separate manufacturer, had these done at a different manufacturer, had this done at a different manufacturer, and had the case done at a different manufacturer. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 different factories, and then we put them together in-house here. Let's start with the dice here. So the dice, we've released dice in the past. This is the same company that did those. So they are casino grade dice. They are numbered. This one happens to be the last one, 250, but you'll be getting a random number. So these are serialized, basically. Next up, we have the poker chips. So we've got like the smaller denominations, the middle ones, and then like the higher denominations. These are custom chips. These are made of clay, and they've got a good sound when you put them together. They're not made of plastic. These are clay chips. Perfect if you're doing, that type of flourish, where you mix them up together. And then we have the cards. Now, normally I print every single one of my decks in the past with United States Playing Card Company. This being the only deck that I didn't print with them, and the reason for that is because you can't print anything that isn't like a run of 2,000. Now, I wanted this to be a small run. They're a little bit more, actually. We gave 50 to Daniel Madison for helping me out with the design of this deck. So he's got 50 on his website of just the deck. And we might have a few extras as well on hand. But aside from that, you can only find them in this poker case. Of course, the first stamp. And these are your standard First Casino playing cards. We've got the gold stamp here, as well as the gold border that goes all the way around. Kind of something we did on the V2s that we brought back here, which I thought was nice. And the quality of these is really good. This is the cut card. In casinos, you would have a cut card. You would have a card that you put on the bottom of the deck so that you're not doing any weird type of bottom deals or anything. So we got the cut card here. which is also stamped, which I think is very cool. Face cards are standard except for the color. Color is more orange to fit with the style. We got the orange, we got the gray, we got the black, we got the white. Those are the prominent colors of this set. We got Daniel Madison for helping us out here. We put him on the King of Diamonds. There's also a little reveal there on the 9 of clubs on his hand. So for you Magic folks out there. We got myself here. I've never put myself on any of my decks, but I thought it could be a cool touch for this last one. Dan suggested it, and I was like, you know what, let's do it. So we got me and him on the face cards. And aside from that, they are standard faces. Now, when you open the deck, what's cool is that they come in groups of 4s, and that's like if you want to do any type of gambling demonstration, you want to cut to a 4 of kind, you know, you can do that and like palm off 4 of a kind. And then we also have, well, the Ace of Spades, standard Ace of Spades here with the first stamp on it. And then we have the poker guide. So here it tells you basically all the different hands in poker. Royal flush, straight flush, 4 of a kind. So if you're not familiar with poker, you have all the rules here. And that is it. That's the entire deck right there. The last deck of cards that First Dot Shop will ever produce. It's a big deal. That's a big statement. I realize the gravity of what I'm saying as I'm saying it out loud. I'm like, oh my God. Beside every single part of my life, like my desk or my bedside or my computer, I've got a deck of cards. I'm constantly shuffling. But I have enough cards, I think, to last me for the rest of my life. And I don't think there's really a need for me to produce anything more. And so this is it. This is my final offering. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. It's just kind of like sinking in now as I'm saying it as well. Thanks for everything. Thanks for supporting me, you know, in First Dot Shop with all of our playing card releases over the years. And that's it. Not going to bore you any longer. Check them out while they last. Once they're gone, they're gone. I'll be posting a puzzle video very soon. Stay tuned for that. And we're also working on a few projects that I'm very excited about. Again, things that I've been working on for a few years. One, First Dot Shop has a collaboration. This is we're launching into the magic trick space a little bit. And we've got a collaboration. We've got multiple collaborations coming up with magicians. One being Tobias Dostal.
Let's see if that works from here. To find the right spot. Yep. No.
So for the last, I think 2 years, maybe even 2.5 years, Tobias and I have been creating, he's been creating the trick, but we've been creating the product together, the gimmicks and the marketing for it. I've been filming it for 2 years in our Spain trips, and it's finally come time. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming out probably in the next month or so. And then my very first puzzle box. Thanks for hanging out with me here. And thanks for supporting First Dot Shop. Yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Peace.